welcome everyone. So, unfortunately, I lost 5 psychology points this morning because I did not get up on time. And because of that, I almost didn't get on the stream on time, but as long as I'm on the charts before 7:30 Eastern, I'm good. So, I am on the charts right now at 7:28 Eastern. But yeah, it's just like really frustrating because I did want to get up earlier, but that's why I have bonus points, so I can make up if something like that happens. So we'll get right into everything in just a second. I still gotta set everything up. It's gonna take a while, so yeah, it's gonna take quite a bit of time, but that's okay. So hang on, I have to grab something real quick. Okay. So, oh, wait, hang on. All right. Um, yeah, what should we start with? Let's see. Oh, let's go. I got 2 subs. It's awesome. Okay, I got the chat on my phone pulled up. I'm gonna start with clearing off my desk because it's kind of cluttered right now. So just first things first, I'm gonna clear off my desk. It's kind of hard to take a good trade if my space isn't cleared out. So, okay, that's a little better. All right, so let's get everything pulled up on the other chart. Let's start by setting up the second chart here. So let's move over to the other screen. Here you can see this other chart. And yeah, let's mark out everything out that we need to mark out. We have high of the day, 4-hour highs here. Let's mark all those out. Well, actually, let's just mark out what's relevant, right? We have equal highs, but we could mark for our highs out, but I mean, we kind of already know they're there. Mark out this as LRLR. High of the day. Okay, high of day is right there. Alright, let's start off by maybe looking at new day opening gaps. Okay, this is interesting. We got quite a bit that are showing up right here. So I guess we'll mark that out. Okay, what else is relevant right now? Session highs and lows. Oh, we just swept out London and Asia. Nice. The nice thing is, like, when I set everything up on this chart, every single day is gonna look a little different, and so I can choose. I'm realizing I don't have to put every little detail on the chart. I can just choose what I want, what details I want to put on the chart. This is on my other screen, by the way, so it's not my main screen, but I can just choose, okay, what details do I want to put on the chart today, and what details do I not want to put on the chart today. So we got London and Asia taken out. High of the day, possible draw on liquidity, equal highs right here. You can already see them right here. Okay, what's next? We have, let's see if we have any other session highs and lows above, and we do. We have PM all the way over here from yesterday. This might be high of the day, let's check. Or previous day's high. Not quite. Previous day's high is all the way up here. But it is PM's high, so we'll mark that. And then, as far as drawing liquidities to the downside, we got previous day's low. I'm gonna just mark out what's relevant. That's a little too far down for me to mark out as relevant personally, but yeah. If that changes, then I'll mark it out. We have this RTH gap all the way up here. Alright, we're starting to get a little bit of an idea of what could be going on now. Let's have midnight. Let's have it draw out from over here. Just make sure it's out of the way. So far, so good. I think we're good with all that. Let's look at stat map. Okay, I'll mark this out. Whoops. I'm just gonna mark out what I think is relevant, and right now, I personally, with having swept Asia and London, I'm bullish. I'm not gonna mark out the bearish levels. So, if that changes, then I will mark them out. But right now, I'm just marking out what I see as relevant because I don't want to mark out everything. Let's look at other time levels here. Maybe like the week. Let's start with the week. Okay. Oh yeah, the weekly manipulation level is right at the same area. That's really interesting. Okay. Maybe let's pull up like 12-hour one. 12-hour distributions all the way up here. Alright. Once again, guys, I'm just setting up my other screen, so you're not going to be able to see most of this information. This is just for my own personal use, but I think it's helpful. Just basically marking out whatever I think could be useful for the day. For the most part, I think we're good. Okay, stat map. Let's just check like the 4-hour. Let's just check it. Okay. There's 4-hour distribution down here. Okay, I think we're good on this. So yeah, let's go back to my main screen here. Alright, so we did end up getting an inversion. Curious how this goes. This was after taking out London and Asia. Okay. What's next here? Key levels. Let's do key levels. So I'm going to switch this to a new week opening gap because it's technically a new week opening gap. Alright. Cool. Okay. Let's see. We could look for SMTs. We could look at high time frame CRTs. Do we still got that daily CRT? We do. But relevant to acknowledge, we did already hit the midpoint. So I mean that's fair to acknowledge. I'm gonna mark that out on my other chart here. Okay. Yeah. Let's put this in the CRT chat just so people know. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I mean, like, we could still go up to the CRT high. I'm not sure. So, I think it makes sense for us to do that, though. Oh, we have a 6-hour breaker in for a value gap. Right, 6-hour breaker. 6 hour fair value gap. That seems pretty convincing, honestly. Six-hour breaker and fair value gap. We should probably check for SMTs. Yeah. Let's check for SMTs. Oh, it'd be crazy if we got SMT here. Oh my gosh, did we? It might be a pretty subtle SMT, but I think we did. Pretty subtle. That's crazy. But we did get SMT with this low. What else now? Hello? Okay. What was I looking at here? Sorry, I had to talk to my mom for a second. We could end up getting this 30-minute CRT. But it's kind of not super useful because we already hit the midpoint. I'm not going to mark it out, honestly, just because of that. I actually am gonna mark out these equal highs. I think they're kind of nice. mark out this SMT. Like I said before, this is a decent SMT. Just on my other chart here. Oh, let's check to see if it was sequential. It was. What the heck? That's crazy. Is barely. That's crazy. Alright. Okay, what else do we look at? Let's just do high time frame analysis and go from top down. So, high time frame analysis. think that's good for high time frame analysis, honestly. This Okay. Which screen can you guys see? This screen? Okay. If you guys, at any point, if you want to see my analysis, go in the Discord. And if you want to post your own analysis, do that in the Discord. It's for all of us to work together. So, alright, weekly profiling. So let's do that. Yeah, I already did intermediate time frame. Well, no, I'll do more intermediate time frame in a second. I want to do weekly profiling right now. So we get this daily CRT to close. Actually, yeah, let's get that daily CRT back on the chart here. Okay, weekly profiling, Tuesday, January 14th, 2025, morning. Actually considering going back to my initial plan outline I made on Sunday, mainly because of this daily CRT. It seems pretty strong, and also Monday pushed lower, so I could see news expanding us the opposite direction later this week. Okay, weekly profiling done. What should we do now? Key levels. say we're in a fair value gap. You could also say we're in a BPR here. Like, yeah, we're in a BPR. I don't know. I'm not going to mark it out right now. But we are within this 4-hour breaker for value gap. I could see news pushing us higher, honestly. But I guess we'll just have to see. It'd be pretty sweet if we got SMT here. I can't lie, that would be pretty sweet. Daily profile. Let's look at daily profile. I mean, yeah, this kind of seems like a, what do you call it? Like a New York reversal day. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's do CBDR analysis. Today seems like actually a good day for this. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna mark this out as possibly a New York reversal, just because we have so much low resistance liquidity. Like, I really do think that New York should reverse. We took out Asia and London, so yeah. I do think that this should be New York reversal, just because of that. yeah, that's just my honest thoughts. I think this could be a New York reversal day, but like, let me know what you guys think. I could be wrong, definitely. I'm just looking at the chart for what it is. I mean, we just took out Asia and London. We left all these equal highs above. We left out these highs above this LRLR. I'm just looking at it for what it is. I think it could be New York reversal, but you guys let me know what you guys think. I'm not overcomplicating the chart. I'm just looking at it for what it is. It looks like New York reversal. Alright, we basically covered everything. I think we covered everything. I mean, just measure this out from discount to premium. You can see here clearly this is a breaker within discount. So maybe we'll get a sweep of this low here. So this might be like a 2-hour CRT. We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, then again, like, higher time frame's bearish. It's important to acknowledge that. I mean, on the chance we do go lower, I mean, you could argue we're within a 12-hour for value gap. Like, we left relatively equal lows. We have good liquidity below. Now, I don't want to get tunnel vision, but it does kind of look like CRT still. I'm still leaning towards that, but yeah. I mean, yeah, it's worth mentioning, you know. Okay, we ended up getting another SMT here. Okay, this is really really interesting. We end up getting an SMT. Right here. Or do we? Huh, just kidding. We don't. We don't have SMT. At least maybe we did like a minute ago, but we don't now. Yeah, we don't. Dang it. So now I'm not sure if that SMT from before still is there. But now we have swept out this 2-hour CRT low. If this becomes a 2-hour CRT, right? So we'll just have to see. We got this hidden order block here, where you have the wicks of these two thingies, of in between the wicks in between two Fervaya gaps, hidden order block. So maybe we come down into this possibly. It's possible, right? But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's a hidden order block because what is this? This is a move down before I move up. So, hidden order block. That's why a lot of the time you'll see a fill of a Fervaya gap and then like a wick into like this thingy. Because it fills the Fervaya gap and then wicks into the order block and then continues higher. Alright, now it's just the waiting game. Let's pull up Tradevate. I mean, at this point, yeah, we are literally just going to be waiting. I can't trade for another like 20 or 25 minutes, but I will pull up Tradevate because, yeah, we're getting everything set up. But I did all my analysis, so I'm good to take a trade once that time ends, and we get whatever. Once I just wait the allotted time, I can trade. So, but we'll see. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna chill out for a bit. Nothing's going on. I did all my analysis, so yeah, I'm just waiting now. What do I want to see? Um, Honestly, right now I'm looking for. Honestly, I would like to see this become a 5 minute CISD, and then we could look for a trade back to this LRLR going into 8 a.m. That's honestly what I'm thinking right now, but once again, I just need to wait and see what we get. Like, I'd like to see this become a buy model, where we get the CSD and then take out this LRLR, but if we continue lower, then we'll do nothing, and we'll just probably just wait till tomorrow. But yeah, I do think that it makes sense for this to be a buy model since we did sweep out London and Asia. So we left these equal highs. So I do think it makes decent sense for us to come back to those. But I'm just gonna wait and see what happens and kind of just chill out for a bit. So. This inverse value up was not helpful. News comes out in 6 minutes. minutes. We'll see. I mean, honestly, I do think like it's worth noting that we did get this aggressive reaction from this high confluence area, this daily fair value gap here. Maybe we do continue lower, you know, because we got that good liquidity below. All right, we hit our central bank dealers range. Oh my gosh. I get why ICT likes central bank dealers range. I kid you not, I marked this out hours, I marked this out like 45 minutes ago. You can go watch the stream back. I marked this out 45 minutes ago. I said, this is the 3.5 on the central bank dealers range. And it overlaps with the daily manipulation level on stat map. Oh my gosh, bro. That's crazy. Bro. Okay, I need to understand the central bank dealers range a little more because that's crazy. Look, okay. So the way I did this was I measured Asia. You know it's going to be a good day for central bank dealers range because it's like, okay, Asia made a tight range, you know? That's when you know it's like, okay, it's probably going to be pretty good. But basically what I did is I measured it out like this. Let me switch this to that. And then I just went with my little fib tool here. I went boom, boom. And then, yeah, all I did was mark out this little area here, like that. And yeah, you can see how precise that was. So that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Might need to make a video on central bank dealers range. I'm just annoyed. We just took out all the good liquidity for today. It's just annoying. People like news days, dude. I mean, I think news can be nice, but like I hate this. I hate this when it just takes out all the liquidity all at once. It's just so annoying. We're almost at London's highs. Dang, dude. Yeah. Instantaneous reversal. It's just annoying, honestly. Well, higher time frame is bearish. We got SMT here. So far, we have SMT at least. Yeah, I don't know. Now that we took out whatever, we took out all the targets instantaneously. I mean, yeah, what would be a good possible trade is if we come back to this breaker. And then overlapping with this fair value gap. We left a data high now. We left London high of the day. Alright, I will consider taking something off of this if we get it. Especially because we'll be going below midnight. You guys can't see my screen. I'm just now realizing that. Okay, I'll show you on my other screen here. But we have this breaker. So we swap out London, Asia. We have a breaker. It's these, the low, high, low, high, high. You know, this one is the best looking one. So this is the one I'm going to use. You could use other ones, but this is the nice looking one. This is the one I want to use personally. And then yeah, this would have us go below midnight. Oh, session levels. We gotta look at the session stat map levels. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Wait, never mind. That's kind of confusing actually. It's not the bullish manipulation, it's the bearish manipulation, but yeah, we have a bearish manipulation level right here. I don't know. Yeah, worth noting. Yeah, maybe we come back back test this. So, did we get any SMT at the lows? I don't see any obvious SMT. That does seem like a red flag. And we got bearish SMT. Like the signature and price has me bullish, but the bearish SMT has me concerned. It's unclear right now, personally. You could just target 1-to-1 off of the breaker. That's a possibility. I think I'll wait for a low time frame CISD off of it, or like a low time frame inversion off of it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So let me see how many counts I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So multiply whatever I enter by 15. I'm honestly looking for a move back to maybe take out at least all this. Let's mark out our 5-minute CISD. That occurred right here. So I'm looking for, we have the breaker block, we have the CISD, we have the fair value gap. I'm looking for lower time frame confirmation off of this area, and then I'm shooting for 1-to-1. That's really what I'm gonna do, personally. Now, once again, oh, man, we have the bearish S&T though. I mean, I have to admit that's a concern, right? The bearish S&T's got to be concerning, at least a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's a sequential SMT. Bro. Okay, I don't know. I'm not sure this is very fightable. We have sequential SMT up here. Oh man, this is not clear to me at all. Like, I want to be bullish, but I don't know. I need to get out chat on my phone. I'm worried I'm gonna start overthinking it. I honestly am gonna start overthinking it. I just have to focus on liquidity. Where's liquidity, right? In the short term, it's right here. So don't overcomplicate. You know what I mean? Stop trying to predict what's gonna happen. Just focus on liquidity. Oh, well, we're taking that out now, I guess. We have a data high now. Like, I consider this data high, right? And how did price respond to this? Could we get like a move down and then inversion? I would like that. I'd like that a lot. No, not seeing anything obvious right now. I'm just gonna be patient. Don't see anything right now. I mean, yes, we might get this inversion, but I don't really want to take this, to be honest. Like, yeah, decent chance it works, but I just don't want to take it. I trade inversions and I trade breakers and breaker for value gaps. Oh man, there's a lot of people watching. Hey everyone. Like, you could take this. I mean, up to you. I'm not necessarily going to, but if you wanted to, I want something. I don't know. It's fine. Why are you using ICT? Because it makes sense to me. Why? Like, why would I use something that doesn't make sense? It just makes sense. The market goes through highs and lows, so you use for value gaps, and that tells you everything you need to know. But why do you use what you use? So yeah, we could end up going and running that data high now, but I don't know. I'm not like, if this works out, then that's okay. I'm just. Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Good.
Good. Yep.
How's things looking today?
Right now we just had news come out. This was PPI.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. See ya.
See ya.
Okay, yeah, like I was saying, we had news come out. Highs and lows is Dow theory for value gaps. Lower time frames ends up being. Highs and lows is Dow theory for value gaps. Lower time frame ends up being order blocks. At the end of the day, ICT makes sense to me. It makes a lot of sense. So you gotta use something that makes sense to you. If you think something else makes sense to you, then you should use it. Just do what makes sense to you, and don't let anyone else tell you otherwise, because other people will tell you other things, but if it makes sense to you, don't. Yeah. Why don't you do you not like ICT? What's the deal with you ICT? Would you not like ICT? Gotta prove it statistically, not what makes sense. That's like astrology, brother. Once again, it's not like astrology. It's just conceptually understanding. People are gonna get stopped out above old highs and below old lows, so you target that. I I don't know how to. Okay, well, what do you? I don't even know what to say to you right now. See, this is why I didn't take this inversion because I wasn't confident in it. Bro, ICT works fine. Man, I feel bad for you because ICT actually really does work fine. Like I don't I don't know why you're hating on it so much. ICT is literally like the core of how the markets move. I mean, if you don't I don't it just is. Go one time frame lower, bro. Like on like if you want to teach me additional stuff that's not ICT, I'm more than welcome for you to teach me. But like once again, um, bro, like just do your thing and I'll do mine. I just do your thing and I'll do mine. Yeah, this is a good. Are you talking about this? This is a good. This is a good breaker for value gap right here. But I'm not taking it because we got the data high above. Yeah, I know the OB. I know. You're talking about this, right? Or are you talking about? Are you talking about this? Which OB? I think we're gonna come down and sweep these lows. That's what I want to see. Zoom back out. Okay, here you go. Yeah, I think right now I think this breaker for value gap's gonna send us lower, personally. I think this is gonna play out here. But I'm waiting for the inversion back to the upside if we get it. Yeah, it's a breaker block, I told you. Yes, this is the OB. I see the OB. I'm aware. This is the OB. I'm sorry, bro. If you don't like the way I trade, you don't need to watch me. That's fine. We did inverse this gap here. We just maybe got SMT. Three-minute inverse, don't like it. You don't, meaning like you wouldn't take this. Yeah, I'm personally looking for an inversion back to the upside to go to the data high, right? So I want to see these lows get swept out into the breaker, and then I want to see us go up to the data high. That's personally what I want to see, but what are you thinking, FA? This is what I want to see. I want to see boom, boom. Okay, if we get an inversion here, I'll probably take it. Oh, you took it. I just thought you didn't like it because you're not in a position. Uh, I just, um, well, I don't know. I guess because we did get bearish SMT, but like the displacement has me bullish. But I don't know. You're a little better trader than me, FA. So I don't really know. What I was thinking of taking a trade back up to the data high, but it might not be the right idea. But that's what I was thinking. Like after we get down and sweep this low, then just taking a trade back up to the data high. But then like once again, I'm just shooting for 1-to-1, so I don't even need to go all the way there. Okay, I'm getting ready. I'm gonna get ready in case we get an inversion. Yeah, I saw the bearish SMT. I saw the bearish SMT. You think that that's yeah. You think that that outweighs the data high? Yeah, you have a point. You think yeah, I saw the bearish SMT. I'm just yeah, you know what? Because we already took out. No, no, no. You're right. You're right. We already took out all the buy side. We already took out all the buy side. Look, yeah. Like there's no more buy side to run. You're right. Because what other buy side liquidity is there? Now we need to go run sell side, probably. Okay, yeah, I'm on the same page as you now, FA. I agree. Now that you mention it, yeah, because there no, like think about it from a liquidity point of view, right? We already ran all this liquidity when we got news. There's no like actual buyers that are gonna get stopped out here. There's no one, or I mean sellers. There's no actual sellers that are gonna get stopped out here. It doesn't make sense to target that data high because we already stopped everyone out. Like just conceptually, just understanding that is a big deal. So I'm gonna agree with you actually. Um, so we ended up getting a. Let's see. Mm, so we are returning to this breaker. Yeah, we got SMT at that high. Let's just mark that out. Hello? Mark out the SMT. What the heck? Okay. Hmm. I mean, but now we do have all of this. We have all of this now. Like I mean, we could end up just like running through most of this. That could be fair game. Man, FA, you have me kind of like tripping out. I don't know what bias to have. I guess honestly, if we get this inversion, I think this would be really good because we swept out the low. Yeah. And then I'll just hold runners for the data high. Um, but then again, once like you were saying, like we got the bearish SMT, and we already took out all the liquidity. I don't know. I'm still just trying to get better, so. At the least, I can go break even here. So this is probably worth it. I mean, this is not an obvious inversion. I'm not taking this. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm gonna take this.
Order filled.
And I'll just go break even. Once we hit like one of these highs. It's a decent looking 2-minute inversion.
Stop field. Order filled.
How do I take off half? I'm trying to take off half. It's okay. I'll just do this as it is. It's fine. Oh, I accidentally broke one of my rules. Oh no. 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 That's so sad, FA. I'm sorry. That's so sad. I accidentally broke my rule. Dang it, dude. Tough day for psychology because I broke a couple rules on accident. Um, I broke the rule where I'm not supposed to take a trade within 30 minutes of a loss. And I'm taking a trade on a singular account right now. Can I not close half? Why can't I close half? That's so stupid. Okay, I don't like how it's moving. I'm getting out. There we go.
Order filled.
Bro, I wanted to take half off. I just couldn't. Alright. So basically a 1-to-1. Sell 4 micros. Can you just do market sell? Can I just do a market sell if I want to do that, FA? Like if I have, let's say I have a position of 8 micros, can I go in and click market sell for 4? Do you know if I can do that? Once again, breaker, 15-minute breaker does its job. You can see that here. There's that breaker. And here's the fair value gap. Low key, there's a lot of liquidity here. I could see us getting a situation where we reject this for value gap and then we come back down and take all this out. Especially with that bearish S&T. Might be nice to see some kind of inversion.
Order filled. $2.5 to 1 if this hits. Oh wait, where's my TP? I'll go to break even if we take out the low again. Because at this point we've used the breaker and the fair value gap. We shouldn't return to it. This breaker and this fair value gap. I don't. If we can just take out the low again, I don't think we'll return to this. I don't like how long it's taking though. I'm tempted to just go to break even now. Yeah, it's not looking good. I don't know. I'm just gonna hold it and see. I should have gone to break even. Oh my gosh. I had to go to break even there.
Order filled.
So frustrating. Yesterday I had a win, and like that win would have more than covered this loss, but Apex didn't let me execute that win. It's just so frustrating. Yeah, I know it's light bulb. This You're talking about this inversion. Yeah, to the data high. Yeah, it's light bulb. I can't take it because it's breaking my rules to. I don't even know. I don't know what rules are good anymore and what rules aren't because like I can't take copy trades anymore. And then so I took a loss. Um, I took a loss, and I can't take a trade for 30 minutes after a loss. So I mean, maybe that's a stupid rule, but at least the idea is it's supposed to prevent me from taking bad trades. So um, this was a bad trade though. The annoying thing is, what happens is then if I take a bad trade, then I have to wait 30 minutes, and then I don't know. Maybe we can call about it later. Um, this was light bulb. I mean, it was really light bulb. It was light bulb. I just genuinely uh, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I'm just not supposed to. I'm not supposed to take a trade within 30 minutes of a loss. So, yeah, I know it's pretty good. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do in the future if I take a loss and then like there's a good trade after. It's just like I'm trying not to let the loss affect me, but like it's so hard, man. It's so hard. It's so hard. It's only been 15 minutes since I took a trade, so I can't really take this. I took a loss right here on this inversion, and it should have been break even. So I can't take this. But that's, I get a bonus point for listening to my rules and not taking that trade. So. So yeah, I'm not gonna let the loss affect me, and then I get 2 bonus points psychology wise, which that's important. If I can just not let the loss affect me, so yeah. I kind of like the 15 second a lot because you can get really, really precise with your understanding of where the liquidity is. Like, it's just a lot more precise than the 1 minute and a 30 second. But that's just my thoughts on it. Once again, this loss comes from the fact I didn't wait for higher time frame confirmation. It's always because of that, dude. It's always because of that. Look, we get changes to delivery. Okay, now the inversion happens. Like, just having the 1 minute inversion without changes to delivery, it's just, that's what gets me. We got SMT with this high. And it was sequential. So you know what's a really good trade is this breaker for value gap. Yeah. It's been close. I think it's been close enough to 30 minutes. I mean, we're basically at the 30-minute mark. I think this is really good though. If we get this change to stay delivery, I'll break even.
Order filled.
What order was filled? That's not good. What order was filled? was filled. This is kind of why you should trail your stop, honestly.
Stop filled.
Break even. I mean, I honestly want to take this where it's like we have this breaker. Okay. This is actually pretty decent. Let's check for no open orders or positions. No open positions. Filled, canceled. No open positions. No open positions. Canceled, filled. No open positions. Canceled, filled. No open positions. Filled, canceled. Okay, I'm good. Alright. Here we have this 15-minute CISD. Alright. I can't let the loss affect me. I gotta just move on. I'm supposed to keep streaming until 11 a.m. Eastern, so you know what? That's what we'll do. Let's just look at what's going on. And yeah, I'm not gonna let the loss affect me. I'm just gonna keep moving on. So, yeah, man, this seemed fine. In hindsight, this wick is not a good sign. I mean, we have to just acknowledge that, right? Even though we inverse this wick, it's not the best sign in the world. And like, I don't know, just makes it lower probability. But I'm honestly starting to like the 15-second a little bit more because it's just I understand it more. Like you can just see the liquidity a lot easier. Like for instance, I'm trying to think of an example. Like here, I know that this all this as we come down here is gonna get we're gonna get it's gonna create a stop run, right? So when we close below this, I'm like, okay, we're probably gonna go run all that liquidity and then boom. I don't know. The 15-second kind of just makes more sense to me. I'm considering like maybe even just starting to trade it because like genuinely like you can get good RR on the 15-second. Like for instance, I know that there's a lot of liquidity right here, right? I don't know. The 15-second just makes a lot of sense to me, right? Like I just conceptually get it. Like everyone in this range is going to sell for a loss down here. Okay, so what should you do? You should sell in this BPR here. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just kind of makes more sense. Here we have a breaker and a fair value gap. I think we're going to go run the data high now. I want to see this inverse. And then, yeah. I think we would go to the data high in this situation. See, now we closed a little too high. So I'd probably enter on the BPR. low key, this is probably gonna work. Really obvious trendline liquidity. I want to take this so bad. I took a copy trade loss. But I just tapered this on the 15-second. I don't know what it is about the 15-second, but like it makes a lot of sense to me because I can visually see like this is a really obviously generated liquidity. So when the market comes back down here, everyone that bought in this range is gonna sell for a loss. Like it's just I don't know, lower time frame makes a little bit more sense to me because it's like I can comprehend what's going on.
Where's the lower time frame on this? The 15
This
seconds.
is a 15-second chart right here. Each one of these is a 15. Like, think about it. Anyone that was buying in here, once it comes and runs these lows, they're gonna they sell for a loss down here, right? So I don't know. It's just like I don't know. Sometimes like I feel like it's really simple, but I'm just like I'm struggling to make the best decisions in the moment. Like for instance, what happened the trade that I took was this 1 minute inversion, all the way over here, and like it seems decent, but like I don't know. It's just not as obvious as like this. Like this like I know for a fact like everyone's gonna lose money when it goes below these lows. I feel like this one is just like I don't know. It has a different feeling to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like it looks like okay. It looks like not as convincing. Like look
Right.
look at the wick on this.
Right.
I don't know. There's some of them that's like you're like there's no way it's not gonna just.
So go to the right here. That big, the one to the green, the big one. No.
This one?
Yeah. Was there an opportunity? Not. There was one further over. I thought I saw.
Right here?
Anyway, there's this big green line here.
Yeah, this was good, but I already took a loss, so I was having to wait my cooldown, and I couldn't take
Yeah.
this. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. Just a little disappointed that I took this one.
This is the one I was looking at. This big green thing.
Oh, that was news. I knew that news was gonna be bullish, because look. We have all this generated liquidity, so the market instantly takes that out.
Well,
during
why
news.
not? Why not take a shot right there, right on that line right there?
Because it happens like instantaneously. There's not really opportunity.
There's not an
yeah.
opportunity to make it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Okay.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Are you gonna trade right now?
No, I just tape read this. This was 3-1.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good.
Okay.
Okay,
All right. See ya. Oh man. Let's just get rid of all this. Okay, now we have this BPR here. Oh yeah, this looks good. Oh, this looks good. I would love to take this copy traded, honestly. This is gonna work, dude. Up to this high. Or maybe we're not gonna go. Yeah. It's just not convincing. This 2-minute one was not convincing. This is more convincing. I as much as I really want to stay on the stream for the whole time, I'm like, I really want to go off. Like, genuinely, if a breaker has a long wick, use the wick of the breaker. Like this. I don't know. I'm kind of liking breaker for value gaps a lot more than I'm liking inverse value gaps personally. Low key, I'm kind of sick of high time frame analysis. Kind of gives you analysis paralysis. Like high time frame analysis honestly does not matter that much. What matters is liquidity. Even taking this close above this breaker would have been good. I mean, just paying attention to the lower time frame candles is really important. And how they close. I mean, like, even if you took this as a close below breaker, right? Even if you took this as a close below breaker, would have worked. Oh, we just got an inversion. This is pretty good, actually. I think this is worth taking on one account. I'm gonna switch my rule so I can take more than 3. Bro, let me... Oh. I'm gonna get rid of the 3 accounts rule. The three trades max. I think instead of 3 trades max, it should be I don't know, like no trades within 20 minutes of each other, and then 30 minutes after a loss. That's what it should be. Oh my gosh, dude. So frustrating.
Order
Stop
filled.
I don't know what to do for rules. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I should just end the stream. I can't do this right now.